Howdy, Scabber. Been looking for some help around these parts. You're the answer to my prayers?
What's your story?
Name's Eli. I come from the West, born and raised in Arroyo, California, under the rule of the NCR, the New California Republic. One of the NCR generals was a preacher and was cherished by his congregation. Wasn't too fond of him, so I did a little digging. Found out he was using the good book to abuse his women and forced the men to work long hours for no pay. When the church members caught me snooping around, he exiled me, left to wander the waste alone. Came across Good Spring. One night I heard the voice of God. He commanded me to find all of them left after the Great War. Been traveling eastward, collecting all these here books ever since. But I can't do it alone. Had to cross that hellhole to get here.
Why? What makes the glowing sea so dangerous?
The radiation in that place is enough to turn you into one of them atomic abominations.
Jesus, what a mouthful.
Apologies, but don't go using the Lord's name.
What do you want from me?
I'll be honest with you. I've already soaked up too many rads on my journey, and I'm running low on supplies. Need to conserve as much as I can. If you travel to the glowing sea and find that book for me, I'll give you 400 caps for your efforts.
How about 500 caps?
Haggler, eh? I like that. 500 it is. What do you say?
I'll help if I can.
God bless you, Scabber. Come back to me when you've found it. May the good Lord be with you every step you take in the Wasteland.
Don't have the key. Hey.
Greetings, Wastelander. I have kept my eye on you for some time.
You've been watching me?
Indeed. Not in this realm, per se. It is pleasant to finally perceive you with all my senses.
Creep?
I mean you no harm, only guidance.
Who are you? What are you doing out here?
I am Gawonii of the Brahminwood tribe. Our elder, Charon, tasked us to travel the Wasteland and continue aiding the Brotherhood of Steel. I was about to set sail back to my home, but the sight and the spirits of the sacred Datura revealed you to me. You have been through many a pain, injustice, and strife, but have overcome and survived for longer than any living soul could imagine on this troubling plane of existence. You seek entry to the abandoned house of faith. You seek a book that has both torn apart and united many. And above all, you seek to survive, while lending aid to your fellow man. For that, you are worthy of a sacred Datura. But first you must prepare yourself, both physically and spiritually.
How did you know that?
The sacred Datura bestows upon me the sight. There is another soul here I have met in the spirit realm who shares this gift. She is kind and wise.
What's the sight?
Through the power of the sacred Datura, I see what was, is, and is going to be, and those that exist there.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I know this may be confusing. Trust you will find what you seek.
Okay.
The man in the house, Pastor Kane, is dangerous. He has walked this earth since the nuclear energy rained down from the sky over 200 years ago. He was a crooked pastor, and now suffers a life worse than the lives he gave those he called his people. Radiation has poisoned his mind and body. He will defend what he believes is rightfully his. If he is left to exist on this plane, there is no telling what havoc he will wreak. That is why you must prove your worth by retrieving that book, so it can be put into the right hands.
Sounds like fun.
It pleases me that you can be joyous and find amusement in this realm. Not many share your sentiments in the Wasteland.
Makes sense to get rid of the trash.
If you are comparing Pastor Kane to non-sentient rubble, I would say that is a fair comparison.
Go on.
You have come a long way. I am glad our paths have crossed. Being able to share the gift of the sight is truly a blessing in its purest form. For what you seek will be revealed to you by taking part of the ancient ritual passed down to me from the souls of Zion. Take this. It is the sacred Datura root. Crush it into the tea beside me, and you will enter the land of the Datura. There, you will face tribulation. But if your will proves more powerful, your destiny will be fulfilled.
You sell chems?
I do not. I prefer traveling with the spirits with aid from the earth, not the...
Bring it on.
Prepare yourself, Wastelander. The sacred Datura root favors no living thing. It is only a gateway to reveal the path to one's destiny. I shall return to my home. If I do not see you again in this realm, remember this. He who fears, he will suffer. Already suffers, because he fears. Wastelander.
Excuse me. Hey there. Excuse me. Excuse me. Hey. No way to pick this. Can't pick this. Only opens with a key. Nice.
I'll be. Glad to see the good Lord kept you safe. Got that book?
Yes. Here you go.
Hallelujah. You're all right, Slick. Thanks a mil. As promised, here's your caps. And take this here weapon as a tip. Served me well back when I was hunting ghouls in D.C. And may the good Lord continue to watch over and protect you in the Wasteland.
Hey,
Thanks again for your help, partner. The good Lord will shine upon you all the days of your life.
what happens now?
I'm sure the good Lord ain't done with me yet.
Are you holding up okay?
I've been through a lot worse, Slick. Thanks for asking.
You interested in traveling together?
You know, since you stuck your neck out for a fellow in need, why not return the favor? Lead the way, partner.